Hey guys, and welcome back to the BArnzy channel. Today we're going to be putting another ball through its paces. We have a review of the new Roto Exotic Gem. The Exotic Gem features the same core from the original Gem. It's got a 247 RG and 0.051 diff and a 0.016 PSA. What this really translates to is the strongest per ball in the entire Roto and Storm lineup. The Exotic Gem is available December 9th, and if you're interested in any more information or even ordering one, please click the link in the description below. That'll really help us out. Bowler's Mart is the one-stop shop for everything a bowler needs, all in one place. So if you need it, they've got it. As with the last few reviews I've done, I'm going to do this on multiple patterns. The three that I'm going to use today are the Roth, the Salvino, and a house shot. The house shot's going to be a little bit broken down, so at least you'll get an idea of what it can do late on in league, maybe the third game. I will compare the Exotic Gem to the Infinite Physics and, on a couple of patterns, the Altered Reality. First off, we're going to start with the 42-foot Mark Roth pattern. So here we go.
Never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution, I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But how am I supposed to run when I'm falling?
As you could see, the Exotic was pretty good at getting to the pocket from multiple angles on that pattern. Although I felt like I liked the shape better when I was able to hook it a little bit more over going straighter. For me, on this pattern, the Infinite retained its energy a little bit better and made it probably the one that I would choose if I was bowling for score on this pattern. Now let's move over to the Salvino pattern and see what the Exotic Gem does over there.
Keep your number on my phone. Should I keep it all? your number on my phone. Through the stars, leave the sky, faster than a puppy loose. Got no time for your vibes, I'd rather be alone. You're lost, and this isn't your party. Yeah, so long all the times that I miss. Sure you wanna feel sorry, but what does it mean? To come with no mess, to filth in a sheet. Sorry I lost, and I know you don't like it. Yeah, so long all the times that you miss. Should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Why should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Tonight I get back my feel. Adios to all your shit. Go ahead, just take this deal. Go back to your fake friends. Once I'm gone, there's no regrets. This is me at my best, and you never get it, never will. It's your chance to finally say. Sure you wanna feel sorry, but what does it mean? To come with no mess, to filth in a sheet. Sorry I lost, and you never get it, never will. It's your chance to finally quit. Should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone.
Okay, well, this was definitely the pattern where the exotic gem excelled. I felt like the longer length of the pattern, with it being 46 feet, really allowed the ball to come into its own. The smoother reaction that it got was matched up really well with the pearl cover, so I got the length that I needed through the front part of the lane, because on the longer patterns they tend to be a little bit less oil in the front part of the lane. So in this spot, a pearl asymmetrical ball usually works really well, and this exotic gem was no exception. The long transition window, with it not being as jerky as some other pearl balls, was good, and the fact that it still had enough core down the lane to make a move was excellent. In comparison to the Infinite, I felt the fact that this exotic gem had maybe a longer, more continuous hook was really good on this pattern, and it allowed me to stay a little bit closer to the headpin. This would definitely have been my choice for attacking this Salvino pattern if we were bowling for score. Okay, let's go over to the house shot and see what it does over there.
Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase. Like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it. So come with me, maybe we're meant to be. A perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us.
So that probably wasn't the fairest comparison of what that ball would do on the house shot. You might actually prefer Chris's video on the exotic gem where he bowled on a fresh house shot. But on the breakdown, the thing that I got from it was how much the exotic gem was able to blend out the wet dry. And this can be a gap that's a real problem to fill, because sometimes if you get a ball that's too strong with too much surface, maybe a reality or something like that, you can't really get it up the lane, so then it burns up a lot. But if you go to a quicker ball, like maybe a Zen, you see it really bounce off the dry. So to have a ball that would really blend out the two, I think is really good. In comparison to the altered reality on this pattern, I felt like the exotic gem was probably 2 or 3 boards stronger, overall more hook, but that the exotic gem had a longer, more continuous motion, whereas I felt like sometimes for me, the altered tended to stand up in one spot a little bit too quickly, so that made it a bit of a nightmare at times. On the flip side, when the altered was the ball, it was absolutely the ball, and I don't necessarily think the gem's going to fit in this category. I think the exotic gem is going to be much more of an all-rounder than the altered was, even though they're going to fit in kind of similar spots in your bag. The smoother transition of this exotic gem over the infinite definitely would make it the choice late on the house shot for me. I'll be interested to get this exotic gem out on a fresh house shot and see what it does, because I know that Chris has had a lot of success with it so far. Thanks again for watching this video. If you have any interest in the ball, please click the link below. And also, if you could, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. And if you're really in a subscribing mood, head over to the BArnzy Shorts channel and give that a like also. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.